It's another great ball carrier as well. You saw that he was going for Leona or Maokai. It's like, well, this is just an option for me to press flash, click on a target, probably Varus, right? That would be the best target, and then just have Orianna Shockwave on top of me. So it's very easy nowadays.
We've seen a few players like this in the LCK that, you know, have different trajectories. It really reminds me of Taeyoon a lot, to be honest. Remember Taeyoon's super aggressive tendencies. We'll talk about that later. Shiu flashless here.
Got to dodge the knockup. He can't quite dodge that. A bunch of needles go in, and Kellen's just going to easily take that one up. First blood is given over to Clear.
Lucid just doesn't have a great angle of attack here. The positioning great for Diablo. And it looks like at least the first grub goes over, but it might just be a 2 and get out.
Yeah. You remember BNK in game 1 got all 3 of the grubs. And DK, I mean, they certainly want to get at least one, maybe a little engaged as well. Double knock-up into the Shockwave as the circles are there, but it doesn't matter because Wukong's in there with them. And Raptor's on the run. Aiming is just playing with Diablo up on the top side. Not really a part of this fight, but it's 2 kills for DK plus a little bonus grub. Feeling pretty good about that fight.
Absolutely. Huge swing of gold now into Dplus's favor. 2 critical missed charms for Vikla there. The first one at the beginning of the fight, right before the trigger is pulled to play, but Vikla, a bit of a rough one here. Now finds himself 800 gold behind. They will get the dragon after that successful gank onto aiming. He doesn't die, but
I think he could have hit him there, but just a little bit off.
I'm never confident about Jhin angles. Only Kuma knows.
All right, well now Showmaker, this time Kellen says, all right, second time is the charm. You don't have flash, you're just dead. You're not getting away from the quickness.
It worked just fine.
Yeah.
But anyway, BNK on this Herald, top side here. Lucid has his ult back up, but there's just no one else nearby. There's no ult for aiming, and they're just going to trade it for Showmaker grabbing this turret. But if BNK are quick about this, they can try to turn this Herald into a Drake take as well and put them on to Infernal Soul Point. Easier said than done, but you can see Raptors already heading for that mid lane.
Herald push, or you have to start the dragon right away.
They did neither, and now Dplus are like, Lucid's back, he's got Cyclone.
Banana Brush control. Mostly going to the side of DK, although nicely done by BNK to push into that. Good job by Kellen to get that ward down, so might just be a straight up 5v5 here. The charm, though, is going to hit on a Showmaker, but he's relatively tanky. In goes Raptor into that backline with the Rakan. They're going so deep to try to get Showmaker. It's not going to work out. The Equalizer is gigantic with the combo of the Orianna and the Wukong, just shutting that down immediately. Clear is doing a number here to see who lives on a sliver of health with the little shield at the end, just barely going to live. And now it looks like DK might have gotten it done. Bit of damage goes in a barrel, but I don't think he really cares. He's used to it. And DK take a huge fight here.
Yeah, it looks like Diablo's got rubber arrowheads there as well, and Anthony did not give Clear the scissors. Ready yet, but maybe with the exhaust it's enough. Oh, Shiu, that's greedy. That's greedy.
Yeah, I mean, he was going to get the wave, but instead he's like, I want a bit more. He has his flash available. And I think maybe that gets him out here. He's going to flash to his team as a bunch more needles go into him, but aiming and Lucid around the chase. There's the flash on in, the Cyclone as well. Aiming, going to get collapsed on, but the Wukong just does enough for the zoning, and now Kellen in a bit of trouble. Oh, just gets shot down when the double kill comes through for aiming. Just really enjoying his life on this Jhin tonight.
In that fight. Then used his exhaust to try to get away, but did not get away. And speaking of greed, Diablo.
Well, that was, yeah. You said it, and then he did something even more greedy, which was trying to flash over the ult, which he still would have died anything at all. So it's not like, yeah, CRE isn't the greatest and the build isn't the greatest, but still. That's going to be a lockdown. Nice charm here from the side of the Rakan. That's going to get them the 80 carry. Aiming just goes down, even with his cleanse. Now the follow-up here on a Lucid, and now they're doing damage. Not, are they? Hey, he gets in, gets the reset as well. As Barrel desperate to try to shut that down, not going to be successful.
I was about to lose it if that wasn't enough damage to kill him. Already ready to sign off on the obituary in this one, as Dplus will be able to at least trade this for a mid turret, it looks like here. Otacon is up, and Clear does have TP. feeling like that's probably a bridge too far here for Dplus without a jungler, but the observers were kind of panning, and I was like, Dplus do have control over this Otacon in terms of vision and prio, and they are going to try to use that to actually now push this wave in and grab the turret as BNK need to respond to the vision game. Clear backing before he TPs back in. We'll see what he can purchase here as he does. Clear is also has to be very careful of overextending on this flank. Could be punished. Lucid's angle here, looking for Diablo, would be huge.
Gonna McHale's, and he gets away from that one. The equalizer is totally wide. Shu just trying to survive. Kellen's gonna go down, but it's a trade for the jungler. As Vikla looking for those picks. The needles are coming out, and BNK, I think they've gotten themselves enough room to at least threaten this dragon. Big ult gonna come down. Trying to block here is Clear. Last shot, ooh, it's not gonna hit anyone. That's pretty big. The charm hits. Barrel nearly is gonna go down. We got TPs coming in. You see that DK do not want to give up this objective, but they do not have a jungler.
They don't have a jungler. All BNK need to do is secure the smite and get out. Clear gonna buy the space to do just that.
Yeah, they got the space. They got the charm as well. Shu's just dead. And BNK, they pick up the Infernal Soul here. You see DK desperate for any little crumb on the backside of that fight, but they're not gonna get it.
I mean, at this point, watching some of the plays from Diablo this game and this season, this year, has just been insane here on this pick. And once again, he's the target.
I mean, might as well. They're going pretty deep for this one, though. Raptor's going to realize that.
Clear does have TP, Shu does not from the last fight. He's side lane hard.
There you go. That's exactly what you were talking about. They used their combo on a Kellen, but Diablo's in the front line with no flash. He's just going to go down, but so does Lucid, who seems to be the guy that goes down first in every fight. Shu as well in a lot of trouble. They burst him down with that Infernal Soul.
I mean, the fact that Dplus had to kind of commit to something there just shows you how desperate they are in this game with Baron up. Vikla going in.
Showmaker trying to flash over, and he gets charmed instead. Vikla, he is playing an excellent game of Ahri tonight himself.
I mean, at this point, we got to put a Leaguepedia page for the Dplus curse of game 1 to game 2 to lose game 3. Like, what is happening, Valdez? They had such a good position in this one. Barrow going in.
Okay, just gonna try to kill Raptor here. Doesn't have his ult, just kind of dies.
Blue trinket, and then decides how broken some
Otacon?
Otacon does go over to DK.
Yeah, I mean, Raptor just died for free, so based on the respawns, they just run at the objective, so.
Elder, the most valuable, and Dplus are so far away from that. Clear's angle.
They have no idea. Showmaker in a lot of trouble here. He's not going to be able to use the disengage cone. He just dies just like that. There's a lot of damage into the members here, but equalizer as well. I mean, they're poking him down. She was tanking the front line, and he goes into his Zhonya's, but very nice flash. Actually going to get away from the charm, and a chance for DK to win a 4v5. Pushes BNK back away from the objective.
Oh, these charms keep missing. Ult here from aiming. Ooh, Raptor!
Oh, the snipes from aiming are gigantic. Absolutely massive. And Elder spawns in 10 seconds. Getting health from the jungle. There's a chance. Raptor, he's gonna. Oh no, he gets burst down by aiming. The one guy who says no curse for me. Aiming wants to go home after a 2-0. It might not happen though, because Clear cleans up 2 of them on the backside as we were watching the left side of the fight. And aiming is still him, but like, I don't know. Looks like they will get this Elder Drake.
I don't think he can stop it. He's just gonna back away. Dplus get this. But what a cacophony of errors from BNK. They don't have any vision. All they can do is put Clear in the side lane and hope he can get that inner. That's the only exchange I could foresee going over to BNK. He is gonna get it, but I mean, Dplus arguably don't even necessarily have to back here off the Baron.
Yeah, I mean, they're losing a lot of time on their Elder, but
another turret goes down to mid as well.
Looks like they kind of want to clean up the waves and maybe push with the Baron, but they're going to be able to. Okay, McHale's comes down as everything in the kitchen sink is being thrown at BNK, just trying to push them away.
Equalizer a bit early there, doesn't get the value he's looking for, and so they get the inner, but now the Elder's gone. Now down to 30 seconds left on this Baron. Vikla could be the target here.
Charm gonna land. Oh, God.
And the wave is just cleared, so they couldn't get him. They couldn't catch him there with the flourish, and now the wave is gone. And Dplus get one more wave.
Oh, they're engaging onto aiming. He doesn't have his flash, but he lives. They don't have the damage follow-up. They might have been up here. None of that front line, but it's just the clone. Another arrow is going to hit aiming, but now Diablo's dead. As he pushed up way too far to try to get that kill. And his aggressiveness is going to bite him in the butt as down goes Raptor as well. Kellen just desperate to save his team. It's not going to happen. And Dplus KIA, they have finally done it here in game number 2. They have broken the curse, and they will move on to a victory.
Yeah, so a little bit of scimitar value there for aiming as he does survive. The last kill will be on to Vikla. And despite the best attempts here from BNK, despite the Infernal Soul, they are not able to close this one out. Dplus, some crazy circumstances in this one, some risky plays, definitely playing on the edge. But that last fight does not go BNK's way, and Dplus will punish and grab a 2-0.
These were some of the best highlights from today's matchup. Which moment was your favorite? Let me know in the comment section below. This is OP, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care.